one for YouTube. Get rid of that and give me my notifications. So it disconnected 2 minutes ago and it said it reconnected, but it didn't tell me that. Okay.
Okay, I think we're back. Yeah.
We should be
I think
back.
We're back on.
We should be back on those two, but we're gonna have to do, like I said, YouTube's a dick, and we'll have to do a new. Well, it's not really YouTube's a dick. Something through this, like it doesn't reconnect to this stream.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so there we are. Here we are. It's like it doesn't reconnect to this stream.
Yeah.
And now we know that's live. There we go. You are live. Yeah, let's get Does it not let me put a new thing in there?
What did?
It did it? Well, no, not on that one. But we are
showed up on the
you are live. What up, Wonder Bread? We got What Up, Wonder Bread the first time too. So
yeah.
So don't worry, we didn't miss What Up, Wonder Bread. Round 2 fight. Ooh, speaking of which, we can talk about that. We watched the new Mortal Kombat movie. We can't give spoilers, obviously.
No, but it was good.
It was good. I liked it. You liked it. Or at least, I'm sorry, don't let me speak for you. I mean, I should, because I'm the guy, and so, you know, you're a woman, but
right. If it was that kind of relationship, it wouldn't have started, dude. You can just put that away right there.
I'm kidding, dude.
I know.
Fucking busting my balls over here. I've been busy as F behind the scenes doing hoop jumping, doing hoop jumping for all sorts of people, and just fucking God. Anyways, yeah, $20 from Numero Uno, Josh Denny fan earlier over on
thank you
on the Rumble. We did not miss that.
Thank you, Numero Uno, Josh Denny fan.
Someone's a bit salty.
Haruken.
Who's salty?
Or Haruken. Here we go. Oh, it's because
you're salty. He's the one. Yeah, you're salty because I made my joke and you're all like, "Hey, this."
A little bit, maybe.
Yeah.
Just
you know what it is.
Okay, I'm gonna pause these again.
What are you doing? What do you mean you gotta pause? What do you have to
pause? I stopped the YouTubes and Rumble streams from running. Like I have them paused, so they're not running in the background. I just have the chats open. That seems to help a bit.
Yeah, that's not a horrible idea. I could do that as well. I don't.
And then when it gets really, really bad, I just close it completely because I've again got the chat. So that's all that really counts.
Yeah. Are the wolffish? No, they're not. It was they're fighting in Mortal Kombat. Yeah, dude, it's a fucking Mortal Kombat movie. Here's what I loved about the Mortal Kombat movie. You were very quick to point out that, you know, there's CGI effects as opposed to real visceral effects. But the thing is the difficulty level of the real visceral effects versus the CGI is, you know,
which
not
is
even
why
comparable.
CGI wins
but right. But I'm just saying the end result is pretty much the same, especially to the untrained eye. And so, like, I feel like that criticism, while valid, for me watching it, I'm like, it looks like you're watching a Mortal Kombat game. The storyline makes sense. They do nods to different people. There was a nice little.
That's true. When you turn on the blood mod and the way the blood sprays when you're playing the original game, and you got to turn on the blood mod.
Not even that.
Right. The CGI.
Dude, not even that. Go to some of the
CGI effects looks.
Go to some of the uber violent attacks they put in the characters in the last few installments.
Well, yeah.
Mr. Q twat was that. I'm the twat apparently.
Arcade and then the first
we'll link the things in the YouTube again. Just to get this back, we'll link the YouTube one more time because life needs to pay bills. Where's that? Boom.
Canada.
But yeah, we are currently $45 into June 18th, and I might have to move that. I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to move that back another day. Like, I'll check after the show because because I think I have an appointment on that Tuesday, so we have to move it back another day. And then I might be starting June 18th a little late because, again, I have an appointment on the 18th at the neurologist. We might not even do June 18th, so we have to kick that another day. Now, all of a sudden, like, the month's knocked out because I have to see a doctor.
You have appointment.
It's going to be a fun appointment. Like, I'm going to sit down, I'm going to look at the doctor. I'm going to be like, there's legit stuff we can do, but insurance won't pay for it. So I just really feel like I'm sick because I'm not financially fortunate enough to be able to afford to not be sick. Apparently, if I were super duper wealthy, we would just do this stuff and it would be done and I'd be fine.
Yeah.
But again, it's not about me being healthy. It's about me being profitable. And so, yeah, I'm fucked.
Yeah.
Johnny Cage needs to die in the third movie. That's a strong disagree. That's because you wanted the wrestler dude to play him. You can suck my dick if you don't understand.
Yeah, no. I've watched the movie now, and Saint Caesar, right?
Yeah.
No, I'd fully disagree. He could not possibly have done a better job.
That's probably fucking Brian. Yeah, it is.
Good to see you.
Now, you know what? I was gonna do this for. I'm doing this for the donation from, I believe it was Josh Dennyfan. Yeah, $20. Numero uno, Josh Dennyfan. What up, boy? Thank you for $20 very, very much.
Thank you.
That big support for the show. I appreciate it very much. We'll do this burn real quick and say thank you. And yeah, no, go ahead and say what you said about Karl Urban and Johnny Cage. My apologies.
Yeah, no. Karl Urban is a much better Johnny Cage. Way better by far. Than anything. It was Misfit, right? Was going to be the one.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. Yeah. There's no way. No way. He does not. No. Karl Urban knows how to act. Hello to Greg Cuckling.
Also, the character Johnny Cage was a tongue-in-cheek, like when he was created, a tongue-in-cheek knockoff nod to Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Yeah.
To the point where, I forget which game, but one of the games even has a Johnny Cage skin that is just, and like one of the newer ones, that is just Jean-Claude Van Damme. And so the whole idea was mocking and making fun of the uber cheesy, schlocky, I want to say late 80s and early 90s, but definitely 90s like action cinema that took hold for a while. So the fact that Karl Urban goes in, being a part of that, mocking that and making fun of that, and then the entire scene where he they tell him, they're like, Johnny, you're an actor, so act. And he does the Johnny Cage fight scene. And these, like, the fact that they start doing the arm things and Baraka gets a what the is going on look on his face, and Karl Urban just starts and he gives it a cheesy smile. No, it's perfect. That's Johnny Cage. That's the character.
He's changed. Los Federales has changed his avatar, and he's done me.
Oh,
it's the first time he's ever done me, and that's hilarious.
All right.
I do have to color my hair though.
How do I? Can I go to his?
If you click on his
go to channel.
Yeah, it says go to channel.
Yeah. Let's Is there a way to
zoom I don't know. I think that's the biggest you can get.
Oh no.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah. Oh my goodness.
Welcome to Woundies. Dear Lord. You know what the worst part is? Like one, you transferred over into this really, really well.
Really well, yeah.
Two, and I hate to say this, I almost think the hair is actually yours from whatever photo this is. Like, that's how close this looks. Like, this looks like after you've gotten your hair done recently.
Right after I've done it, yeah.
The only real addition is the freckles and the very, very blue dress.
Yes. You missed the mom collar. But that's other than that, I love it. That's really good. I'm a little more tanned than Wendy normally is. But
okay.
Yeah, okay. Well, and thank you, because that's definitely decided it. I will dye my hair before my birthday this year. I don't usually bother. As the sun
So
bleaches it.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's.
I've been feeling rather drab red as opposed to nice.
I wish
red.
it would let me just click the avatar photo and I don't have to resize my screen.
Resize everything. Yeah.
Fuck with my shit, but that's a small complaint. Here I am being a negative Nancy. That was just a fun one. We've done plenty with me.
Thank you.
My favorite one still is the one that makes me kind of look like Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Yeah.
retarded Timo Neil deGrasse Tyson. There's one he has that kind of does that, and I'm just like, all right, that's, you know what? I got to chuckle. That's a good one. That made me laugh.
I like St. Crutches. I really enjoy St. Crutches.
I know you enjoy St. Crutches. Can I get a Frosty with some chili, please?
You know, if you get the chili from Wendy's, you get it later in the day because it have more meat in it. Because if they slightly overcook the meat for a burger or mess it up if it's not perfect, they chop it up and throw it into the chili, so it gets meatier as the day progresses.
Lab Glass saying, in order to play the character, they should have to fight to the death to prove it. No. Because then we would have killed two, in my opinion, really good actors. And that's before we even get to Carl Urban, by the way. I'm talking about just the cast. From the first movie to this one, we would have already killed two really good actors.
Yeah.
The one that played Sub-Zero and the one that played Kano. Like no, we're not doing that.
It's not just the leftover hamburger meat. No. What you do is you make the chili fresh every day, but then throughout the day, because they've got square-shaped burgers, and if one of them is being cooked and it loses a corner or something, you can't serve that, so that gets chopped up and put in the chili. So it just gets more meat added to it throughout the day. That's all.
Okay.
But the meat in the chili comes from cutting the burgers in the squares.
This is way more info than I look. When I make chili, I don't have burgers involved. It's just the meat into the chili. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't care. I think it's kind of. I don't care how Wendy's does their shit.
We're
getting really like this is
we're
people
swirling all over the place.
Right, I'm trying to, as I was just trying to say,
swirling.
Like
Sorry.
people. Well, we were all doing it, but I'm saying like I'm trying to pull this thing back in, and now we're swirling into Wendy's and how they make food, and I'm like, why are we talking about this? Just because Lowe's federalized? We had a fun moment for hey, it looks like Digger.
I know, but now we're all talking about Wendy's.
Like who gives two fucks?
Thank you.
Ooh, Danger Bear Wolf Turtle with a very good point. Raiden probably wouldn't have made it either. Yeah, and I liked the guy that played Raiden. Look, I'm just gonna say that whole movie would be very, very dark if they had to like fight and kill to get the role. I'm like, is that before or after we film? Like, how does that work? I don't know.
And to be fair, some of the CGI in the new Mortal Kombat movie, rolling it right back, was really good because I don't see how those mouths with the zillions of teeth
talked as effectively as they did.
Yeah. That had to be CGI.
Some of it
especially on
was.
the kids. There's no way the kids would put up with that much effort and makeup.
I don't know.
For that small scene. But it was awesome.
Just Digger cut corners? Depends what we're talking about. Okay, something is wrong. I get home from work and kids, horses, cats, dogs, women are all happy. Yep, that's the thing.
Yeah. Quick, go out and buy a lotto ticket.
I don't have a boner for Carl Urban. I just thought he did a good job in that movie. I liked him in The Boys, and I liked him as Johnny Cage. That's all I'm saying. Don't have a boner. Third movie could be called Mortal Kombat versus DC. They could. They could just go down the Mortal Kombat line, and now they could do versus DC. They've gotten creative with a bunch of it, so why not? Why not? Here's the one thing I am disappointed in. I feel like we should have got a proper Raiden fight. We didn't get a proper Raiden fight. That's all I'm saying. Looked like we were going to get one for a hot second, and we didn't. And I'm like, aw.
Yeah.
One of my, whatever.
Can't have it all.
I don't know. Anyways, where are oh yes, the uneasy feeling you get right before an explosion. Well, I mean, if everybody's happy, something's bound to upset that eventually, but you can hope that it's not now. All right, let's load the first hour stories. We've got a couple of things, including a German soccer fan. Oh, dear Lord, another $2. Afternoon. Want to let fellow veterans in the chat know AI is making the discussion on all new Veterans Affairs ratings. Whoa. Thank you, Taipan07 for the $2. There's a
Good to
rabbit
see you,
hole
thank you.
worth squirreling in after the show. And what's that about?
Yeah, I know. I'm holding my cup of coffee, Johnny. I'm not 6 feet tapping on another
Oh,
screen
dear
somewhere.
Lord. No, you're not.
I'm
That's what
I'm
the
holding
kids
onto
on the
coffee
street
with both hands.
call a fucking lie. All right. So we've got that. We do have a story about LB. Here's the thing, like there's coming more and more examples of LGBTQ Pride Month celebration just becoming tone deaf, where it's like, okay, now you're not even like, for the people that are all about be sensitive, be respectful, be inclusive, you're being a cunt. Like,
fuck off.
Eventually, I will at 4:30. But thank you, Danger Bear Wolf Turtle. 4:30, of course, being 3 hours from now. So, sorry. Afternoon. Yep, we covered that. DC has weird rules on their characters. Yeah, DC has weird rules on their characters. That's still one of mine. If DC would have embraced Grant Gustafson for the fucking role of the Flash and just brought the the TV character to the big screen, I think he could have done it, and it would have worked. Here's what I'll say: 1,000%, he would have done a hell of a lot better job than the one we got. So,
yeah.
How do you guys feel about that bet? I don't know. Anyways, so yeah, I don't want to become a completely nerd podcast. That shouldn't be a thing.
Well, don't worry, that won't happen with me here because I can't nerd out. I don't know the stuff about the things.
Labglass with $10 now.
Lord.
I'm fucking Rumble's crushing today already. Jesus, thank you.
Yes.
Labglass with $10. If I were Carl Urban, Johnny would gladly take the cure. No. Again, I can't stress this enough. There's nobody that I'm willing to receive butt stuff for. I am not a bottom. And I can't be a top because the prospect makes me giggle. So that's where I'm like, I can't do that thing in any scenario. It's just not going to work. Like, and people are like, well, we'll play along with it. Like, no, I'm playing along with it, but like, I'm like from behind, I'm giggling and I'm not in front. You know what I mean? There's no world where, when I'm in the back, Jack, I'm laughing my ass off and, I'm a front cunt. It's not going to make it. No.
Oh. It's hi, Fiery. How you doing?
Rumors when the Paramount HBO merger goes through, James Gunn is going to be fired. Maybe. Hi, Fiery. Hello, Danger Bear Wolf Turtle. If you want to do butt stuff, you need to advertise HelloFresh. Yeah, no, I don't think so. I don't think I need to.
Oh, no. And it wasn't Johnny's butt stuff. It was Labby's butt stuff. Or butt breathing. It was Labby's butt breathing classes. Maybe he can do a HelloFresh thing.
It isn't a drama podcast. I'm not trying to do drama. No. Here's I'm not. There's a bunch of differences. I'm not trying to do drama. I have chats that are actually on the screen, so I don't want to egg a freaking war on with someone else and have the chats. So he's like, oh, just don't read them unless they pay money. It's like, no, it's not about not reading them. They're on the screen. And I don't want to punish. I don't want to punish the audience members that we have with a feature that I enjoy. I like them being able to contribute. It's not like, oh, your chats don't even get acknowledged unless you pay money. Like, no. Your chats can be on the screen. I might not acknowledge them or read them or whatever. That's my prerogative. But you can say it and it's there and you get to do that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I
don't have like subscriber only chats or any of that stuff. I don't do any of that.
Yeah.
Any of that jazz cabbage. I just smoke my jazz cabbage. There's a new Kingdom Hearts 4 trailer. I hope that's awesome. I have zero affinity to Kingdom Hearts. I've never actually played a Kingdom Hearts game. I've only seen other people play parts of Kingdom Hearts games. Like when I was younger, I'd go into people's place. Let's not address where, why, or how. But I'd be there. I'd be on the couch for, let's say, 2 to 3 hours, and I'd see them play the game after I arrived, and then I'd leave, and that was life. So I didn't ever really play the game. I'm aware of it. I know a lot about it. But I know it has all the different characters, and like, have we started incorporating Star Wars yet? Like, I know we had, like, I think it was like Square Enix too, because like we have Cloud Strife at one point. It's just a weird thing. So.
Yeah, I don't understand most of what you were talking about.
We're losing Los Federales to a meeting, and I'm losing Digger to nerddom, so I might have to move on.
Well, we'll see you later. Who needs to pay their gay away, Rusty? Or is that like something you're offering?
Fallen the Great Johnny experienced O-ring buster here. Take the cure and walk on water. No, I don't think that works. But did I hear you have an OnlyFans? No, I don't have an OnlyFans. Of course I don't have an OnlyFans.
Fallen.
Why are you what?
I saw his hashtag. I'm not going to say it.
No, it doesn't.
But it's very straight to the point. Hey, the Grand Poobah.
While it's after this, if you want some drama, might I suggest Candace Owens versus Erica Kirk. Juicy stiff. I'm just not itching to make like a rivalry with, like, again, I don't just don't want to do it. And not for any I'm better than it reason. Like, no, we've tried it. It didn't go well. It didn't fit me. I didn't feel good about it or when I did it. So I'm like, I don't really want to. Like, if it's on someone's show and we're goofing on somebody, I'll goof on a clip of somebody, and if there's repercussions of that, so be it. But like the idea of like someone else telling me, hey, you should goof on this person your whole show, like, I don't really want to. I don't feel a need to do that.
Colin knows. Why is it so hard for Johnny to comprehend? I don't think there's any scientific research backing up your claim. And honestly,
thank you.
Will and the Great will agree with most stuff.
Thank you, Pool Scam Sam, for the flow state and the 200 joules. Brian Science saying you own every game on PC, Johnny. Kingdom Hearts? No, I don't. I don't know Kingdom Hearts.
Okay, I see. Wild meant that you should send the drama seekers over there, not that you should cover them.
Oh.
Yeah.
Live blast. There's any science. We get stuck on this every time about whether or not the science of anal cures MS, and I don't think anyone's even conducted that research, and until there is some sort of documented proof. Here's what I have. I have a lot of different sources that say maybe just taking a dick in the ass is a bad idea. So, you know what? I'm not doing it. Not doing it. Red Scooper saying Squirrel. Yeah, I'd say Squirrel's successful with all of this. Good afternoon, Johnny and Digger. Hello, Driveway Junkie. But in the beginning, Squirreling's fine because people are filtering in, and our filter in window is like doubly long because we had to reboot everything because the show was running slapdaptastic for 5 fucking seconds, and then
decided to
took a big old Humpty Dump, and we had to restart the whole thing.
If we just squirrel enough, it will lead to a cure. We'll just accidentally squirrel onto a cure.
I wish it were that easy.
Like when 1,000 monkeys typing all together.
Eventually write a masterpiece, but yeah, that's.
Yeah.
Do you know how many shit smeared pages you're gonna have to get through?
Right? There's gonna be a lot of squirrels. Eventually, if we just do it enough, we might find the cure.
Yeah, I had this. I was gonna do of a German that's in America, going to the FIFA World Tournament thing, and what?
I just my province, because they're coming to Vancouver too. My province is putting up a whole bunch of new ads warning foreigners and tourists that the drugs that you'll buy in Vancouver are not clean drugs. Okay, so you tourists who are used to buying drugs and doing drugs all over the world, yeah, don't buy our drugs because ours are dangerous. Ours will kill you. And they're actually spending money,
Who's doing
taxpayer
this?
money. My province, BC.
Your government. Isn't your government,
government.
like, did they repeal all of the like free drug use stuff?
They repealed yeah, things are like heroin and fentanyl and stuff are no longer legal again. They're illegal drugs again. But there's always been drugs, and they just want our tourists to know
Drugs
to
now.
bring your drugs with you because the drugs in BC are dirty. and
Drugs
they'll
today,
probably kill
drugs
ya.
tomorrow, drugs forever. Is it the German in Venice? No, it's a German in Atlanta, and he's talking like it's a lot of just different little like still shot posts and a couple of videos and things. But he's like he went to a Taco Bell and got like a whole bunch of food. Like he's getting the whole American experience. He enjoyed a Waffle Hut. He's talking about how crazy green it is in Atlanta. And it's like, yeah, you're in one of the most lush areas of the country. I'd say greenery is not to be surprised by it.
Yep.
So yeah, no, I was gonna go through it, but they had a couple of different videos.
Yeah, Taipan, I'm not totally sure why they didn't literally say bring your drugs with you, but that was the underlying meaning. Be very careful who and where you buy your drugs from when you are in BC because most of it'll kill you. But also Rusty's saying, who cares if they die from dirty drugs? Less burden on the taxpayers. Maybe, Rusty, in a normal time, but these are tourists,
tourists
with FIFA dollars. They've got FIFA dollars, and Vancouver and all the other FIFA cities, they want those tourist dollars. They want all of them. And if the tourists come here, buy the drugs and die, then the tourist dollars don't come in anymore. So yeah, we need them to not die on our drugs. Maybe they can crack down and get the drug dealers to not cut everything with fentanyl.
Aussie drugs bring you closer to death. I'm flying out. I dig that high risk factor. You know? Johnny is a vax denier. No, which vax are we talking about?
Wait, yeah.
Like actual vaccines or the one that became one in the middle of the night? In the middle of the night. Change the definition of vaccine. Take the jab. The ass jabs is falling great. Now everybody's just like stuck on trying to get me to try anal sex, and I'm not, you know what? I'm not up for it. I'm not up for it. So
FIFA, Rusty, FIFA, the soccer or football. World Cup is coming to North America, and the FIFA dollars are huge. They are lots and lots and lots of monies. Yes.
No, Jay Warren, we're both firmly against it.
Jay Warren, even if he tried to, it wouldn't.
Again,
yeah,
it's the same.
Exit only. That's one of the things we agree on.
But let's operate in your weird, twisted world where that's an option. Even if it was a thing, I can't not laugh. It doesn't matter who's on the receiving end. That's too funny. It just.
You can't even think about it without starting.
Like
to laugh.
here's what would happen. We'd be at like let's thought experiment this for just a second. We're at that.
Let's not.
And then like so 5 seconds in, I'm giggling, and then finally I'm just looking down and I'm just like, how did the gays even do it? Like I don't.
Oh no. Oh goodness.
Don't understand. I'm doing you, but
No.
It doesn't matter how intimate before, how hot and heavy you get. Once you're into that position, and here we go. Woo, no. You're so
I
fucking hot.
love that the idea of butt stuff
This
makes
is
you
this
giggle
is
like
so
it
hot.
does.
This is so great. I love you so much. Yeah, give me that sweet. Oh, it's not happening. It's not happening. I'm sorry. I can literally say this never happens to me because I never try this, and well, quite frankly, I've never laughed my way out of a thing before, but that's a thing.
It gets stinky. So it's regular sex. Not like that.
Just it's not working.
Oh.
As an Englishman, I could give two shits about the World Cup. It was just fun to see, like, the German dude was like, his mind was blown when he sat at the stadium.
Yeah.
Like, he's like, you can't comprehend this many people in one stadium for a thing. Like, do they not have massive stadiums like that in England?
I guess not this kind of big.
Well, this mofo is ginormous. So there you go. And they had a very awesome time. So it was just fun to talk about that. We have a couple other FIFA stories. The other ones we have later are not awesome stories. It's one of those like, hey, you know, when we have this problem that we kind of don't talk about because we don't want to admit that everything we've done to fix the problem has done the opposite. So the problem's worse than it was when we started. And its name is homeless people. Yeah, apparently now the city of Seattle has a plan for the FIFA World Cup while it's in town to kind of help clean up the homeless people. They're going to give them temporary housing. Like they've got a parking lot with like I don't know, like bed-sized booth, like garden shed temporary housing.
Oh, those things. Yeah. They've been putting those things up for a while over in Canada. They're literally, they're like a little shed, outdoor sheds, like 750 square feet or some ridiculousness. Just tiny.
Brian, they wouldn't be called back shots if they didn't affect the back, i.e. spine. No. No.
I think you might be misunderstanding.
Still not okay with it. I'm still not okay with it. I didn't know that we were still coming up with new lawsuits for Diddy. We're apparently doing that.
Nor did I.
But
did anyone know that Epstein is being grilled in a closed meeting right now?
Epstein?
Or not Epstein, sorry. Gates. Bill Gates is being grilled about Epstein behind closed doors right now as we speak.
This is, again, one of those, like, no, we don't do closed doors with this stuff.
Right? It shouldn't be closed doors. But no.
Fiery podcast. Speaking of butt stuff, Diddy. Sue Diddy for giving you MS. He didn't give me MS. Lawsuits for Diddy, I thought, passed in prison. Yeah, I thought we were done with the new lawsuits. Yeah. Like, I thought all of them that could come out. But apparently...
unless these are civil? Are these people suing him? Or is it more criminal?
It doesn't seem criminal, but it's what it alleges is super up. So, okay. In a lawsuit filed this week in California, an unidentified former child actor accused Combs of sexually assaulting him during a networking event in the Hollywood Hills in May of 2007. Defendant Combs' conduct was outrageous, intended to terrorize, cause him emotional distress. So it's an unnamed person, but they're saying that they were a child actor when it happened.
Yeah.
And that they were being assaulted by a powerful entertainer elite. And this is one of those where, this is difficult. Spokesperson for Combs, now serving a 50-month prison sentence, called the allegations false and ridiculous. Right, because, you know, I honestly, I don't want anyone to have this happen to them, but I'd laugh my ass off if someone was accused of it and they did it and they just went, yeah, that was me. I totally did that. Like that'd be hilarious to me. Like I just be like,
they're gonna get away with it.
It's not like it undoes the crime, and
no.
But yeah, of course he's not obvious. They're obviously going to say this is false and ridiculous. But this is where it gets iffy for me. Because one, this is a lawsuit coming in the pylon phase. Because we've got the court case settled. So since the case is settled, let's all go pile on. Two, it's allegations of kid stuff. And then when that happens, I'm like, well, now I've got a problem with how long he's sentenced, and in that it's remarkably short given what he made. Yeah. And why wasn't this stuff brought up?
Caesar, it is not Corey Feldman. You can stop throwing that out there. Corey Feldman's way too old for that. Yeah, he was talking about people like, Tom Cruise and shit. He played Charlie, and he was in Anger Management, and he has Tiger Blood.
Charlie Sheen.
Yes, Charlie Sheen. Thank you. Though people like that. Corey Feldman is way too old. Did you say
he played Charlie?
Yeah, he even played. Yeah, I was trying to work it through in my head, and I figured if I said Charlie, his last name would come, but it didn't.
Lucky name. Alrighty then. But yeah, no, dude. Corey Feldman's upset that he wasn't involved in any of this.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. He may very well be upset he wasn't.
I can't believe he didn't try to fuck me in the butt. In the bathroom, have I lost my charm? P. Diddy was boning everybody, but he wouldn't bone me.
He didn't touch me.
Reminds me of the
touched Ellen. He touched Ellen and he wouldn't touch me. Damn it.
And it's just, that's the funny, like, it reminds me of the South Park episode when it's Mr. Garrison or whatever, and he's just like, why, Dad, every night I slept in my bed. I was there and I was vulnerable. He's like, I never touch you. I know. Why, Dad? Was I not good enough? And it just takes this really up turn right then and there. We're like, oh.
Wait a minute.
Oh, dear Lord. That's an accusation I don't want to get into.
Oh, Feldman is accused everyone of essaying himself and Corey Haim, and he's tried to make the rest of his career be about that and his raw career, which sucks.
Look, I don't
huge donkey balls.
I don't doubt for a second. Like, I don't doubt for a second that stuff may have happened to the both of them. Absolutely, that's fine.
Yeah, I don't doubt it either.
I'm gonna say he's made a poor account of the whole thing, which really sucks. Because the other person, obviously something had to have happened. You don't get to that emotional state like he did by yourself.
Look at how he ended himself. That's
Michael Jackson was trying to protect kids from Diddy. Yeah, what if that is the weird, like we were talking about that this morning.
I've often thought about that. I've often thought that. But especially now with the Epstein shit, I believe Michael Jackson was totally trying to protect and help kids because he grew up in a very abusive family home.
Yeah, and then he became a child star.
Exactly. So
and that's what I'm saying. He's trying to help
others to not have to go through what he went through. I really do think
he was the Moonwalk Avenger.
Well, I mean, he was calling out the people with tiny hats right before he died too. He was calling them out, and I really think Michael Jackson was innocent. He was a good guy, and Macaulay Culkin stayed with him many times, and he said in public many times that Michael Jackson was always just a good person with him.
Just a good.
There was never any funny business.
Okay, well, either way, again, like I said, that's one where there's no winning for that. You know what I mean? Like with the way you're talking back, bringing it back out of the squirrel hole, out of the nutsack. Ooh, there's a way. Back out of to the Diddy thing. There's no winning with that. Like on the one hand, if the accusations are false and Diddy didn't do that, that's in kind of a way a win. But then these people are doing a dog shit fucking lawsuit thing. But on the other hand, if this person really is a victim and they were victimized as a child and this stuff, there's just no winning there. It's just no good one there. There's no outcome that doesn't suck ass on that one. I have no idea. Michael Jackson's father. I don't know what we're talking about.
I don't know about that, Bishop.
I have no idea.
Hollywood music are brother and sister with satanic worshippers, child fiddlers. You're right, St. Aaron. You're right. And I mean, the guy who trained Diddy up to be what Diddy is, he was he was a pretty awful person who did some pretty evil things in his own time. There's always been grossness there.
I'm trying. Just look at his performance in Puppet Master versus Evil Toys to see how up he was. He actually took that role.
Who are we talking about?
I'm not quite sure. I thought we were talking about Michael Jackson. I'm on MJ's side mainly because he did whiteface. He wanted to just. Oh, Rusty, that's.
I thought it was cool. My mom has vitiligo, and I thought it was so cool because he and my mom had the same skin disease, and I don't know why, but as a child, I thought that was super neat.
Danger Bear Wolf Turtle. As I keep trying to tell my wife, it's not what you did or didn't do. It's what you were perceived to have possibly done. Well, I guess that's one way to word it. One way to word it. Trevor Moore was for sure killed. I just, the more I know, I know a lot of people are like, oh, his career was on a downturn or whatever. And the more I know where I see, because I know all of the popular, famous Trevor Moore bits, but every time a Trevor Moore rabbit hole of the whitest kids you know happens, I find something else or someone shares something else. And I watch that bit and I'm like, oh my God, that's a really funny bit. And it's criticizing this, like the meeting where they're talking to Trevor Moore about like movies and specials. And at the end, he has to like pledge to Baphomet. And it's just like, it's funny, like, haha, he has to sell his soul. But then again, it's almost one of those things now where with all the other stuff you've heard, Found in Cena, you can almost go back and picture the South Park thing under their Mormon episodes where, you know, fucking this is what Hollywood actually does or believes. And you're just like, oh my God, this is fucked up. And it's like, yeah, no, I totally guess like that he just got depressed and said, fucking just, or slipped down a banana peel and just fell off his balcony. 'Twas an accident.
Yeah, no, I've never known anything about him. I didn't know the whitest kids you know until I met you.
Don't type that in the chat, Saint Caesar. That's fucked up.
Yeah, don't be writing stuff like that, dude. You're in England.
Yeah, I'm gonna like literally. I don't need that fucking smoke, man. Seriously, where's the? I'm just gonna take the chat off the screen.
Try to wipe it. Can't find the button. Damn it.
Right? Like, I want my Streamlabs buttons to work so I can just hit the button. Joking, sir. I don't give a fuck, dude. Like that's, again, like I don't need people knocking on my door as they try to find you, because that's like of all the things where like nobody. I would not be surprised for a second if we have the kind of government where that somehow trips a filter somewhere.
Wild Saffron is saying Michael Jackson married Lisa Marie Presley. There's just too much weird to unpack there. Well, it's even weirder is John Travolta and his wife, actually, their adopted son or the son that they had through a surrogate or whatever. Either which way, it turns out they're a Presley as well. So Travolta and Presley families have mixed as well.
Oh, dude, I want to change the time. From 10 minutes. I want to time out for the rest of the day. Isn't that what Trevor Moore? Yeah, he was doing it in a bit, but he does a bit where he says the thing and then he says, you can't say that, that's illegal to say. Like, that's a funny bit. You just typed it as a statement in my chat, which, again, when people go back and watch this or when AI filters scan things, people just read that in the chat as I want to. And again, the odds that would go anywhere, almost impossibly small. But like Brian said, that's an actual fucking felony. A dude just got sentenced to 15 years for that. And I just like, again, very disrespectful. Didn't need that. Just very, There we go. I slipped on the balcony on the third floor one time, having broke my arm. Well, I mean, did you fall off the balcony though?
Again.
Did you fall, like you're saying you slipped and fell over a third floor balcony? That's a healthy drop. Yeah. I knew somebody who fell 1 story and had like brain damage.
Dusty Grammer saying, I can't believe AJ hasn't been snuffed in the middle of the night for after almost 30 years. Dude, he's controlled by them. They own him. He got into the freaking owl thing. Bohemian Grove. They let him into Bohemian Grove. The dude's dirty. They say just enough stuff to be real that when he tells them about the real stuff and it's not he sounds like a crazy person. He's controlled opposition. He works for them, so that's why he's not been offed.
Well, at this
The
point, I
fact
don't
that
think
he
we have
said
any.
so much and he's still alive proves that he's dirty. There's other stuff to prove it too, but yeah, no. Yeah.
You might want to move that mic just a skosh closer to your mouth, so it picks up more. And
Better?
yeah, that's way better. It gets less air that way.
Oh, okay.
When you have that healthy space, I don't know if it's a pickup issue or whatever, but there's like a when you bring it in, it really gets your voice. It's a lot cleaner and crisper. Just, and it might not even be a you thing. It could be just be the part of the mic. Like this one's a little sensitive too. If I come at it from this side, it's not as good. Like right on is meh. This side is okay. Like there's a sweet spot right here so that's why I've kind of shaped the fucking arm around it. So
I move it because I keep wanting to wipe the dust off. Like I've got a dirt smudge.
That's fine. I'm just saying it gets weird when I don't know if they hear, but you get done talking, I hear.
Okay.
And again, you're
Maybe
almost talking through that light.
Maybe I do that every time I end talking. I just stop talking and inhale a little bit by accident. Yeah.
What are you, the lead singer of Pearl Jam? Okay, so yeah, did he do it? I don't know, but that's horrible. That is.
But he's still being charged with other things. That's interesting. Yeah.
So we can talk about this for a little bit. You know about the Belfast. Did we talk about it on this show? We probably didn't.
No, we didn't. But I do know that they are rioting. They're standing up.
Yeah, I got the video of this.
A little more violent than the people rioting in England. Well, not rioting, but the people in England are protesting and they want their Britain back. And they're vocal and angry and a bunch of people out. But yeah, Belfast, they're actually violent. The Ireland, they know how to fight and they do it well, and they haven't had a reason to go out and do this for a good long time. So it's it's scary.
St. Aaron says, like politics, people don't just pop up and say, I'm going to run. They're handpicked from a higher up. You can notice this when someone runs and ruffles feathers. Handpicked don't. See, but that's why the Trump con, especially on term 2, worked, because the idea was he's a high enough up person where it doesn't matter whether or not the higher ups want him or not. He's got the money to run. He's got this, that, and the other to do that.
Yeah.
And so that's where he got the support of that. And a lot of people support him, thinking like, finally, this is what it feels like. It feels like the Jesse Ventura thing, take 2. Only Jesse Ventura wasn't quite as like profiteering, but it wasn't what we were hoping for. But we wanted something outside the establishment, and it's just we got that, and it didn't go the way we wanted. In the case of this one, it's like we wanted something outside the establishment, and what we got was the establishment. Like, ta-da! It was all a smoke show. And the sad part for me is the people that are like, see, we told you that was all fake and it was all smoke show. Like, right? So the other option was vote in my disinterest? How does that get us in a better spot? That just sounds like your shitty one would have been chosen by will. So haha, I got duped. Like, I don't know, whatever. Jesse Ventura is a dumbass. Yeah, I'm not saying it went well. Notice how I equated it to the Trump thing of